Go ahead and, all right, let's do this as usual. Okay, so the time is 6:35, and I will call the special called work session of Mayor and Council for the City of Snellville, Georgia, Wednesday, November 15th, 2023 to order. We have a quorum present. We are missing now Dave Emanuel, but he's on his way, and Solange is not here. I would like to call attention to two students that we have. Hannah and Sally are here. They're part of our youth commission. And I had a meeting with them a couple of weeks ago, and so they were shadowing me for a meeting, but we're actually they'll come back. I told them everything's been so chaotic the last couple of meetings. So they're gonna come back and shadow again where they can do
Yeah, this is more ceremonial and
yeah,
fun
all
stuff.
of that stuff. So just want to welcome you guys here. And want to welcome our new council member elect, Carrie Hetherington. All right, so we're going to go through the regular business meeting first. We've got the invocation, and Pastor Brian Boyles from Church on Main will do the invocation. Carrie, would you be willing to lead us in the pledge?
Sure.
And then ceremonial matters.
Yeah.
Do y'all want to do the pledge?
All you do is walk up to the podium
And just say aye, and everybody will start.
Yeah, you can do it together.
Yeah.
It'll be fun. You'll get more chances.
And we'll get pictures of you and stuff.
Okay. Oh, it's not.
You can do it together.
Okay.
Support each other.
All you have to do is say,
When we go in there.
I pledge, and everybody will chime in.
And you guys are from Shiloh, right? Shiloh or?
Brooklyn?
Oh, you're from Brooklyn.
You had to think of that hard?
And then after the pledge to the flag, here he is.
Nice suit.
Did you borrow that from your
Wow,
dad?
that's a good looking suit.
Yeah, it is. It is. I am now the first man of Snellville.
Fashioned by Greg Bender, First
There
Man.
you go.
Greg's suit.
Put it on the credit.
Yeah.
Little bit of a story.
They packed.
Yours must have been packed
I
up.
set clothes aside, said don't pack them. When I go up to change, they're gone.
So that literally is Greg's?
Literally, it's Greg's.
He called me, you called me at what, like 4:15?
Yeah.
And said, can we do the proclamation at the next meeting? I'm like, no. Why? Because all of my clothes are gone.
And I had these nasty jeans. I've been working all day.
I was like, oh, no, no, and we got your reception tonight. I said, what size jacket do you wear? 42, so does Greg. I said, come on over, you can get one of Greg's jackets. So we wound up getting a suit and a shirt and tie.
You would have had to wear my tux.
That's a great story.
That would have been better.
We'll have them do a little stand up and twirl around.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Or we'll have to put that in the meeting credits. Dave Emanuel's fashion.
Fashion by
Greg
vendor.
Wardrobe.
Yeah, exactly.
So then at that time, if Solange is here for the meeting, then she'll step down from the dais, and then I'll be administered the oath, and then Carrie will be administered the oath, and then she'll take her seat. And then we've got the proclamation for Dave, and then Kelly McAloon's going to do some service award recognition for some staff board members. Then we'll have the minutes. Under new business, all we have is the ratification of the election results. So we'll vote on that, and then I'm nominating Deborah Jones to the stat board for post 3, and then Stephanie McDonald to the stat board as well.
And what about the consideration and action on approval of contract for extra drainage work? Are we?
Yes, we have that as well.
Okay.
Yep.
That's an amendment to the backbone contract down there.
That's for
Drainage
the,
work.
yeah, that's for some extra drainage work to go down Springdale.
I just wanted to make sure we didn't need to amend the agenda to put that on our next meeting, that's all.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, we've got that ready to go too. Okay, and then we'll move to council reports. As usual, and you've been to enough of them, so you kind of know the drill there. You are welcome to say what you'd like, or whatever.
No comment.
Yeah. I told Carrie we met yesterday just to kind of run through everything, and I said, I didn't really speak for my first year on council. Took a little while to get settled in. All right, so that's the regular business meeting. Any correspondence?
No, ma'am.
Any city attorney's report?
No, we'll just, at our next meeting, we'll have an executive session and we'll get caught up on everything.
Okay.
We'll get it for tonight.
All right, Butch?
Speaking of next meeting, do we have a meeting on November 27th, or are we canceling that?
We will if there's business. Currently, there's nothing scheduled to be on that one, but we'll wait and see, I guess, first of next week and see if anything pops up.
We'll look. We'll see.
Okay.
Probably be
Can
slow
yours wait,
next week.
Chuck?
Yes, absolutely. It's just an update and it's
Okay.
nothing pressing, so.
So December 11th
Yeah.
then? I assume we're not gonna meet the 25th in December,
Oh, gosh, I hope not.
midnight.
Oh, in December. I'm like looking at November
Yeah, that's second meeting
25th. I'm like, well, that's the
November
tree
and
lighting.
second in December.
We'll have a specially called on the 26th.
Well, I think it should be the 24th at midnight.
There you go.
Yeah, there's not a lot of stuff coming through planning, so there's not gonna be much that hits our agenda, and then, so even for the November, I mean, next week's Thanksgiving, so unless something pops
Lots
up
of
Monday or Tuesday, when would you have to publish?
Probably Tuesday, because Wednesday I have election stuff I gotta take care of.
Okay, so,
I'll email them first thing Monday morning, and
yeah, if anything pops up between now and Monday, if not, we'll be canceling that November 27th meeting. Okay, Butch, ongoing projects?
Good deal. At the town center, not a lot going on, but everything that is going is really neat. The pavilion lights are going in, you probably have noticed that. Smithville is on schedule, you can see the steel going up. Should be complete next week with good weather. And they also are close to having the mock-up panel up, where you get a good look at the brick and the feeling of the building. So that's probably in the next couple of weeks. But a lot of good progress there. I sent out by email a budget update for everybody, where we stand, what's left on the projects that are left, the funds that are available. The surplus is pretty considerable. And just remember that that number for expenditures includes estimates. $145 a foot for the tenant improvements downstairs and $145 a foot for improvements upstairs. So that could change, but we're pretty solid with the 145 downstairs. And that's why I put a note in here, needs scheduled to proceed on market tenant agreement. So we need to talk about getting that process moving, review, and let me know so we can keep. I have talked to the potential tenant, explained exactly. We've been through an election. We've had some family issues, so they're good. But they really want us to visit. And I said,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
let's take that next step and then we'll schedule something like that. So, still everything is very positive there. The next market OAC meeting is November the 30th at 11 a.m. Sidewalk improvements, Skyland construction you see is going well. We had a little disagreement on Valley Creek paving, but we clarified that with the county. It will be done, and it will be done properly. There are going to be some areas there that are going to be a complete restoration down to the dirt, and they weren't sure they wanted to do that, but we convinced them that, yes, that needs to be done. So it will be proper paving there. The separate Springdale contract is on the agenda for tonight. Right now, we're connecting to that concrete work, so, contract work. So everything is kind of moving in that direction. City business cleanup. The GDOT demo, of course, is complete over there on Rollins Street. We've got grass growing. We're working with Primerica on barricading off that area. That is also owned by the Bassans. We met their property manager. We were hoping they could just rent concrete barricades. You can't do that. You're probably gonna have to put up a fence, even though it's most likely for a short period of time, until that property is bid out.
GDOT can't just give us a couple of concrete barricades for 6 months?
We
They couldn't just accidentally leave some out there?
After everything they've done to us?
we've tried, and we're still working on it, but, they have been very responsive to Johnny, and, they also have been responsive to Johnny on the Nob Hill property. So, hopefully they'll have that boarded up, pretty soon. We stay in touch with, Miss Anderson on the bid for the property, and that's, they don't have the appraisal back yet, but, we'll talk more about that in executive session when we get closer. Comp plan open house is, tomorrow night here at City Hall. I would say that there will have to be a major discussion at the mayor and council retreat. When Carrie gets her feet on the ground and you have your final member, it's going to be, that's a good time to get your ideas out on the table and see where we head with some of these vacant properties and in the town center. Package sales implementation, really no update there. Chuck and Jay have handled all the responses, and we're just, waiting in several areas there, so. Briscoe Park progress, the interviews are complete. Basically, the committee narrowed it down to 2 firms. Lisa, Matt, and I went through some extra information we asked them to provide, and we unanimously are recommending that we proceed with Goodwin Mills and Kaywood. That's the firm that did the master plan update. There's a familiarity there. They showed us they had some capabilities that we weren't totally aware of. So I think that we would just like to start negotiating a contract with them, hopefully getting their fees down a little bit, and bring that back on December the 11th. We're working with county legal. When you work with the county legal department, you don't move real fast. I know they have a lot going on. So probably January of '24 before that property officially changes hands. North and Wisteria, I feel like from my conversations, we have agreements in principle with all. We have signatures now from over half. Hopefully we'll have that in December. Traffic calming, the plans are out to bid, and we'll have those results by the December 11th meeting also. So, just kind of moving forward on a lot of fronts.
Do you have can we set a date for when you might have the signatures on the North and Wisteria project?
No, I'll have them before Christmas.
Okay. Okay, any questions? All right.
Our retreat date,
Yes.
January 20th, is that right? That's right. Saturday.
I believe it.
I think that's right. Is that the right date?
Yeah.
A GMA?
Keep it easy.
Okay, well, that is all of the business on our work session agenda, so I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion adjourned.
There's a motion
Second.
and a second. All in favor, raise your hand. That is it, we're done. We will see y'all in there.
Yeah, they look really good. Hers big